orders,
So
Commander?
I'm trying to decide where to put our new engineer. We really have nowhere to put them yet. Actually, can I
do
upgrade
for you,
any of the
Commander?
facilities? Oh, right. Yes, I can. Let's start by maybe upgrading the facility here. Delirium conduit. Costs a good amount of supplies, but it will greatly increase the output of the power relay. Sure.
Power relay upgraded.
And then by doing that, we can add an additional comm station for an additional person in resistances. A bit premature, maybe, but you know, I'm not spending the money on anything else. Maybe on whatever the Scilab offers, but until then. You can get intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go get that assorted loot. Or at least get halfway there before we get interrupted again by Bradford. No offense. Or that. That works. Anything I want to set up in the proving ground?
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Commander?
I see us taking advantage of this. Make
Sounds
another
good, Commander.
exosuit.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Those exosuits are substantially useful. You stumble on an illegally operating truck broken down along a rough dirt road, operator nowhere to be seen, loaded with a variety of stolen Advent equipment. We got an advanced repeater. Alright. Nifty.
Avenger plotting new course.
Well, let's see if we can up our supplies at the black market.
Market is open.
As it stands now, we could get a bit more like that. And we got another new exosuit, which is music to my ears.
Setting course for Sector 16, Indonesia.
And now that we're getting in contact with Indonesia, we're one more step closer to getting to this Codex Brain Coordinates mission.
Attempting to establish local regional contact. Now operational.
Our soldiers can now begin training as Psi operatives. Man, I have not seen a Scilab operation in a long time. Any rookie can be trained by staffing them in the Scilab. Too bad I do not have any rookies. Well, I could recruit somebody. I guess the question is, do I want to right now? Also, there's the temptation to make another exosuit. Oh god.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I think upgrading the exosuit even further might be substantial to success. Alright, let's set somebody up here. Somebody will be here ready to go to help somebody train as a PSYOP. Now we just need to recruit somebody, and I think I know exactly who to have join. Alright, so we have a new soldier in the ranks, and this would be Dramcus, and he looks very, very tired. Sorry, I pulled him pretty abruptly from the bed chambers. He's been here the entire time. He just hasn't actually said anything. But I do like the helmet. I really like the helmet a lot. So, someone whose word always holds weight. Dramcus is the type of person to always let you know if you're wrong, or at the very least give his opinion on what he feels is the right way to go about things. Although strong in his opinions, people respect him for that, as it shows he isn't going to BS you on anything, and that is exactly what the commander wanted help on the XCOM team. That's the kind of help that I wanted on the XCOM team. So, Dramcus is here, and buddy, dude, guess what you're going to be doing today? Dramcus is going to undergo specialized training to unlock their psionic potential and become a psi operative. It's exciting, I know. So in about 5 days we'll actually hear back and see if that bears any fruit.
Hello, Commander.
So we have this engineer who pretty much has nothing to do. In hindsight, what I want to accomplish is upgrading the resistance comms, set somebody up there, and basically push my way down to where the Codex mission is. All we have to do is make contact with New Indonesia, and then we can contact Australia, and boom. On paper, it sounds like a good idea, a perfect idea, and Bagon Spy just got better.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
Where? Ooh. Well, doesn't seem like too serious of a facility yet. Here we are in New Indonesia.
Reading you loud and clear.
New regional contacts.
And now we can contact New Australia. So we've made contact with a good portion of the map here. Chunks of Asia and Europe and Africa. Making our way into Australia, and eventually we could branch our way into South America, or we can branch down from North America to get to the alien facility down here. Either way, this is good. This is really good. Now we need to get a bit more intel in order to do what we want to do.
Avenger plotting new course.
Bagel, Spy, and Shark have all recovered from their wounds. That is fantastic news.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
The aliens aren't going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
Oh, nice. New item available, plasma rifle and a beam pistol, and we can research beam cannon, plasma lance, and a storm gun. And it's appropriate modification to our internal designs to ensure no such weakness exists for the safety of our troops. Excellent, excellent. So we can upgrade our pistol. We can upgrade our rifle. The Viper autopsy can now be completed instantaneously.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must
Hate
admit,
snakes.
this reptilian
It was
creature
instantaneous,
with such
though.
distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
Pleasant. Very pleasant.
I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
I find it remarkable how adaptable some of the alien species' genetics are to the constant tweaks they're often subjected to. In the case of the Viper, a species once identified as a Thin Man, aliens have made a conscious reduction in their efforts to disguise its true form. Of the many alien species our troops encounter in the field, I find the prospect of encountering an intelligent snake standing over 2 meters tall to be among the most disturbing. Indeed. So we can upgrade our medicine. Now we need to figure out what we want to do in terms of research here. We got a number of plasma weapons that we can look at. Powered armor. And we still have an Archon and Andromedon to disassemble. Excuse me. That was very unprofessional. I would look at the storm gun. It only takes 3 days. We've yet to discover the aliens' means of forging the alloy materials used throughout their structures and equipment. However, the alloy fragments have proven to be a more than effective projectile in initial testing when properly contained.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
So we're making our way pretty well in what we want to do. We have a skulljack again, so now we can try and breach a codex and get into the alien network, and we're also a step away from getting to here.
Disabling a codex in the field, at least long enough for us to hack into the Advent network. The hard part will be convincing our troops not to kill this thing as soon as it appears. No one is ever particularly excited about trying to get up close and personal with these obscure alien species, except maybe our rangers.
Yeah, our rangers have to be pretty brave. Speaking of people, Kyle's almost out of the hospital. That's good. Or infirmary. Cole, Wolfblade, and Menage are right behind. And Dramcus should be done in the PSYOPs in 2 days. Sweet. Very sweet. And we... Oh, supply drop in a day, too. Maybe I should take advantage of... that.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Take advantage and upgrade one of the resistance comms.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
There we go. Now we have another... We have a number of possible contacts, up to 14. I think that is a worthwhile endeavor.
Hey, Commander.
Although I might take somebody out of Resistance comms and the Psi Labs once they're done in order to clean things out down below. Because we do need to clean out some of these rooms for further expansion. But overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. So, I don't know if we jumped the gun or not, but at least we have a whole bunch of contacts that we can make, so... Big thing is, need intel, need supplies.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past.
Thank you,
month,
I actually get
Commander.
acknowledgement.
I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Of course they will. What do you take me for? But thank you, sir. Glad you appreciate what I've done for XCOM, what everybody has done for XCOM. Intel costs go up. Cost of recruits go up. Honestly, I'm not even worried about the midnight raids. I'd be more worried about the cipher, or really, the hidden event. And it seems like we're going to get a retaliation strike very soon, so... Oh boy. Dramcus is now a PsyOp. He has an ability, or a skill called Insanity, is what the engineer is calling it, that works there. Dramcus apparently has a telepathic attack now. Well, I'm going to let him continue.
Depending on who
his
you
training.
ask, psionics could be considered the aliens' greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
Dramcus is all pleased with himself. Let's see. Dramcus can earn promotions and learn new abilities by continuing to train in the Psi Lab. Psi operators can still participate in all combat missions while training, and will automatically resume training if they return from combat uninjured. Alright. So it's kind of a continuous process for Dramcus. It's not just pop in for a bit, unlock his potential, done. Interesting. Very interesting.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
With the inherent difficulties in trying to forge or manipulate the alien allies we've recovered from the field, our thought process as to how this material could be used to our advantage turned towards some of our more traditional, rudimentary weapon designs. In containing a small cluster of alloy fragments within a highly energized magnetic field, we found it possible to discharge the cluster using a plasma pulse of varying intensity. The overall design is akin to that of a shotgun, although the result comes more from our inability to form proper projectiles than it does from our desire to generate this particular outcome. Having seen firsthand some of the recent alien forces our troops have been dealing with, I have no doubt they'll still find this new design appealing for its overall stopping power. Fires a concentrated set of beam pulses, piercing and melting the target across a substantial surface area. Very nice. Well, we don't have much Elerium crystals left, so... I would say
I'll see that
let's
work
look towards the
begins
plasma
immediately,
lance.
Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Oh shit, we got a flamethrower ready? A wrist-mounted flamethrower. Whoever uses that piece of armor is going to be happy. And as expected, one of our resistance havens are under assault. Where? New Indonesia. There's elite officers, elite troopers, advent mechs, and unknown enemy. That's a strange shortage of enemies. 1, 2, 3... That's 4 different types of enemies, period. And they say they detect 11. Oh no. I think I know what the enemy unknown is. What is one of the aliens that was back in the initial invasion that always gave everybody nightmares? Chrysalids? I got a weird feeling we're about to see some chrysalids. Why else would there be so many blank spots?
Commander Taigen and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
There's no codex. There is no codex. If there was a codex, like a legitimate one that we had to worry about, then I would. For now... Destin, naturally you're going to spearhead this operation. Alice, and Spy, you guys are going to also be here. Sora, I'm going to give you a chance to get some experience. Even though this might not be the perfect time to experiment. I have faith in your capabilities. Shark's gonna come as well. Although I have a feeling Rangers are not the right choice to bring on this particular mission. Haku, you're going to supplement Destin's skill set. Alright, so now we need to figure out who's going to work with what. You got exosuits ready to go. Who do I want having the exosuits? I think Shark for sure. Reason being is I'm gonna give him the flamethrower attachment. Have him burn up some fuckers. And then the other one who's gonna have the actual grenade attachment. That's a good question, actually. You know what? I'm gonna give the other one to Alice. Gonna sport that bad boy with the rocket launcher. Now let's start allocating everybody's equipment accordingly. I don't have enough to get them plasma equipment, so they're just gonna have to make do. So he's gonna have the venom rounds as well as the battle scanner just in case. Alice, you're our long range wonder. So I'll have you carry some incendiary grenades as well. Along with some regular grenades. Spy. Not gonna leave you out, of course. Take the flashbang. Actually, take the tracer rounds as well. And one of the medkits. I'll trust you with one of the medkits. Sora's gonna get one of the medkits as well. And the stasis vest. You'll thank me for giving you that gun later. Alright, Shark sticking with the shard gun. Which I think is smart. Go with the Talon rounds. And Haku, let's outfit you with... well, the only other thing I can. Alright, so for our team for stopping the Advent retaliation is Destin, Alice, Spy, Sora, Shark, and Haku. Actually, I really want to check something really quickly. No, I want Dramcus to get more experience. No time to experiment when people's lives are at stake here, so... alright. Just making sure I know who has the medkits. Alright, Spy and Sora. Two people whose name begin with S's. Oh wait, there's three people whose names begin with S's. Balls.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're
Harmony
aiming to
Falls.
secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance.
Understood.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Well, except Shark. Alright.